nonprofit organization focused on promoting business growth, building community, and advocating for the sustainable economic success of the greater Clinton region. Grow Clinton This Morning, a program in partnership with KROS.
Well, it is time to catch up with Grow Clinton. We got Jen in studio with us. We're catching up a little bit on the Sullivan family before we got going here.
Yes.
But so what's happening with Grow Clinton?
Okay, well, we've been really busy. I think my job now is so much different than it was before. I used to be membership and events, and now what I do is membership retention, investor retention, and also recruiting new members. So it's always really important for existing members and new members to know exactly what we offer. And what we're offering at Grow Clinton, it's a combined effort from the Clinton Area Chamber of Commerce and the Clinton Regional Development Association, corporation that merged together, and now we offer resources and advocacy for businesses. We work kind of behind the scenes a lot of times to help businesses. If you come in, we can direct you in the right direction to like the Small Business Association or SCORE, which is retired executives. Of course, they want to just go by SCORE, but they are really instrumental in helping people make a business plan, find funding. We've had people come in who are just right on the verge of really taking a big hop in their business, but they don't know how to do that hop to get, hire more employees, to take on more work, and that's where, something like gap financing comes into play. So we sit and explain that to them and just get them into the right places with the right people so that they know where to go. I mean, we can connect people, and that's what we do. We network. We like to be able to get out there and see what people need, and that's what my job is to visit businesses and see what they need, what we can do to help them, how they feel about our community, and what they think is great about our community and what they would like to see come to our community.
We had Andy Sokolovich in last Thursday on our FYI program, and
yes,
he was talking about all of that and the marriage between the two and how it's worked out so well so far.
It has. It really has. We have a great office. We have people in the office who know their jobs and are really passionate about what we're doing. We want to be able to help small businesses and the large manufacturers, which both are extremely important to us in making a nice place for everybody to live. I'm really open to, members and non, investors to get a hold of me, and I'll come in and talk to you. You let me know what you need or resources, what you would like to see change in our town, but what you like. One of the things I really like to hear, it's consistent. I think I've visited around 30 businesses so far just since I started the position in July, started going out on visits in July. And what I like to hear is that the people are telling me that the strengths in our community are the people, and the people, their work ethic, their willingness to help each other, business helping other businesses, manufacturers helping businesses, and vice versa. So that's something that's really encouraging to me, because I know that we all know about Iowa Nice, but it's good to see it in action. It's good to hear it from people who come to town to work here from far away. I spoke with a gentleman from Houston, Texas, who came to Clinton to work, and he said one of the things he really likes about our area are the people. The people are very helpful. They're very genuine, very kind, and very hardworking. And I agree with it. Sometimes we don't give ourselves enough of a pat on the back for that.
Again, visiting with Jen now. Of course, Clinton Community College recently opening the Career Advancement Center,
yes,
and that's got to be a big boost for what you do with Grow Clinton.
Absolutely. That's a huge resource. And if we can connect, the manufacturers with that technical, career center, and make a pipeline for workforce, that will benefit everyone. That's a win-win. And, you and I both have children who are, we're born here in Clinton. We like to keep them in the area, and so that will create jobs. That will create opportunities for young people. And that's what we have to look at. We have to look at our future like that.
Well, one of our four stayed in the area, so
yes,
it's not too bad.
It's not too bad, but it's still, they could all be here. That's fine with me. I always say the same thing. I always tell them they can live with me, and that just seems to make them work harder.
Yeah, exactly. So what else we got coming up?
Okay.
I know there's some ribbon cuttings, yes, even though that's not your main thing anymore.
No, but it's still good to talk about them. We have a ribbon cutting coming up on November 4th at noon. Can you believe it's going to be November already? That will be at LPI Financial, 105 6th Avenue North. That is where right behind Jenny's Diner, and that's the new LPI Financial. We're going to do a ribbon cutting for their new location, and then a ribbon cutting at AT&T Optimum Wireless, which is a new store out by where Shoe Sensation is and Buffalo Wild Wings. That's 2900 South 25th Street in Clinton. Friday, November 4th, same day at 4 p.m. So it's a big day of celebration. Then we also have a Biz After 5 coming up at Bickford's hometown store, 1714 Hanover Avenue in Clinton. That's Thursday, November 10th, of course, at 5 o'clock. And that is right behind Village Inn. So come and, visit with us. We love to have member investors and non-investors come to these things to see what we're about and to see what we do for networking and how important it is to meet the people in your, town and the businesses that you can connect with to help each other out.
Of course, now with Grow Clinton on Mondays at 9:05, we've got the rotation of you, Ashley, and Leslie. And
Stacy Borgeson, too, is going to be coming in.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I did not realize that.
She will be she is workforce development. She just recently had a really successful career fair out at the Wild Rose Casino. So I know that they've had some hires from that, and that's really great for our industries.
When's she coming in?
I don't know. We'll have to see what she says.
Yeah, is she going to come in initially by herself, or is somebody going to come with her?
No, she's getting thrown in just like the rest of us.
Yeah. Okay. Well, if somebody can let me know when it's going to be Stacy, I'd appreciate that.
Okay, sure.
All right,
sure.
Very good.
Right.
Now, of course, we're getting toward the holiday season, and Ashley, of course, now takes care of like the business after 5 and things like that. Any plans for a holiday one at all?
Oh yeah, I think she is in the works of planning a Jingle Bell Jam like they had, or Jingle Jam. I can't remember what they called that. Jingle Bell Jam.
I think that was it.
Yeah, she's planning that for December. She has the details. I'm not quite sure what the details are myself, but she will be bringing those in to talk to you about that. But it sounds exciting and happy, and everybody wants to get out now after the pandemic and celebrate and have a good time. So join us at that one too. That'll be a lot of fun.
And a great venue. I mean, it'll be up at Eagle Point and
up
at the Lodge, and of course the Symphony of Light will be underway at that time.
And it is. You do not have to go through the Symphony of Lights to get to the Jingle Bell Jam. They will make sure of that. But why not go through the Symphony of Lights?
Yeah. Why wouldn't
because
you?
It's so beautiful. My son-in-law, I told you, is from Long Island, New York. And the first time we took him through the Symphony of Lights, he said that was so beautiful, and what a great place for that. We're so lucky to have Eagle Point Park and the Lodge, and that's another thing we take for granted, just like our riverfront. And when people come with a fresh eye and look at it, they just think it's so beautiful, and we're so lucky to have it.
All right. Well, great having you in.
Thank you.
If people want to find out more information about Grow Clinton, how can they do that, Jen?
They can either stop by the office at 721 South 2nd Street or call us at 563-242-5702.
Appreciate it. Have a good day.
Thanks. You too.